It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Antico makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Contreras under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Go down quietly. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now, Lars Nootbaar.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. To third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Wilson Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Max Muncy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Michaelis with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And
that one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
0-1.
Smith at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Antico sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball 2.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Now one
Off the
missed.
plate, ball 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Hesung Kim. Base hit center field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Big RBI for him right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Mike Antico. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Outman grabs it on the run. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Hellman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Bare hands it. Tough play. And they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So, runner at second, 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Michaelis back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle, and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets under it and pops it up. Hellman makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Burleson takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now
here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Out to short. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Walker brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Walker sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Hot shot to third. Arenado to first in time. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ivan Herrera. Just missed.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Walker checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Mike Antico with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Hellman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1 strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. ball to the right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from 1D, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. That's in there. 0-1. Smith in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis departs.
Now pitching for the
2 outs,
Cardinals.
nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Number 47, John
This to
King.
third, Arenado. The throw to first, 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Wynn hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
You hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the sauce dog. Catch me in the kitchen with the shades down, cooking now. Can't blame them, I be raising eyebrows, cause the flames high ingredients, I put them all in Morse code.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-0. Line drive. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Popped up. at-bats. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. So another good inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Leahy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Nootbaar going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Herrera gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
43.
Anthony Banda.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Foul ball there. On the ground. Smith gets it to first. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Freeman under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing here.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Cardinals.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Ryan
64.
Fernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And there's a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time.
Two balls.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Kyle Leahy preparing to come on if needed. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the
Here's Max
Dodgers,
Muncy.
third
0 for
baseman,
3 with 2
Max
groundouts and a
Muncy.
strikeout. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Smith. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
0-1's the count.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job, a 2-strike
Now
hitting in that
batting,
at bat.
left
That's a
fielder,
good
Teoscar
sound coming off the
Hernandez.
bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this
No
battle.
ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
look at
for
their
St.
upcoming
Louis,
schedule.
Center fielder,
Honda back to work. Swing and a miss.
Walker.
It's 0-1.
When you throw a
0-1's the count.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at
0-2's
some
the
point.
count.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen
Now
is
batting,
following suit.
left
It's just a
fielder,
good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the left fielder, Mike Antico. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it goes just foul. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles under it and makes
Up
the
next
catch.
for the Cardinals.
And there's 2 away.
Second baseman, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Helmet. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And
1-1.
ball 1. That misses
2
the
balls,
zone.
1 strike.
2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there. Lifted in the air down the left side. Brings it in, and that is that.
It's funny what you think when you're left all alone. To worry about your fear brings chaos to your compass. There's no
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberator.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Liberator in his third season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Michael McGreevy up and throwing. Pence also throwing. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 ball.
And 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. And it chases that one. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Blake Trinan. He last pitched 2 days ago. New guard leading things off and takes a strike. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were in.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High chopper to third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Now back.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that in times it was hard to score. So get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying